Nisoing ba sakantikon Meghalaya News 24 channel onar mchaksowa. Tani khoborang de. Patanggaman July 2 tariku East Gentia Hills ni umpling songo sakbri manderang ko so taniyo jak tong phagappa mande saksako bistibar salo police tor maha. East Gentia Hills ni Superintendent of Police Giri Prasad ni aganani gita de. Ye obosta anyo jak tong phagappa mande saksako rumgen chumoba. Ya mande ni gaman chugumak uyatani ko de. Tau tepe mana uyatna man kuja. Wanda ki ya misal begapa obosani bidengo police to sandir ketani ko dakinga. Wasano agi jaya soota mangapa sakpri manderangko drugs chakalgapa aro badanggaparang ani chanchi chipani ko ba police tol parakataha. North Garo Hills Job Reservation Policy Coordination Committee resibel para Bistibar Salo Reservation ni Expert Committee na Garo jatrang ni status quo ko Meghalaya ni reservation policy yo mamang dakiba dengthangat ki ja apsan bye-bye donchina di diang aha. Wanda ki committee ni secretary walseng en sangmani aganani gita de Garo jatrang pangbata somayon wamang ni khaket man gnirang ko chugumuk man rongja ane aganang aha.
North Garo Hills district ni kita da alo singni memorandum ko submit kana kita expert committee job reservation policy ni expert committee na submit kana kita re baha singa dalo sini demand yan reservations kang Meghalaya ko man ba singaw ni jikon rakya ha je percent kon achak na donman ha ko percent ko rakyang kuna nga aro ya reservation ko review kani ko singa nang kuja status quo ko maintain kana tana je rakya kango Meghalaya ko Meghalaya state ongsingaw ni yan ko thari ba ha wa kon jar kuna nanga ninbang sangade stand khainga
Fulbari MLA Cabinet Minister Bistibar Salo Chibanang Jolona Riangi Nirokani ho takaha wa biap makhajame wani asel chibanari e wa jolo dongpa manderang na banganik nikani ko ninga ye biap na khina nang batani de yen rongai chibima sambang wani asel makha dontong hija wa ude chini gadowa manderang na khengini ko raba wandake ya wachi khari makhani asel Chibanari songdam kulgrukrangko nostong ataha. Wasanong agija, rongai chisamo dongpa biaprang de aarang be rkemen nok aro pakmarang ba be ngaha. Apsan dake chibinangoni dadingre rama ba chibanne rama ana nang chisrupaha. Meghalaya ni Skoto Minister Conrad K. Sangma, Bistibar Salo, Stakeholders and Consultative Meeting o Greater Shillong Planning Area on Waste Management and Urban Rejuvenation ni Rangbash Nongrang Baksabak Rangpaha. Wasumayos Kotong Minister na Agreba, Deputy Chief Ministers na Balangdar, Chief Secretary DP Walang, aro Urban Affairs Department ni Senior Official Rang Bak Rangaha. Wanda ki ya thome chanchirmani ko dakmatang sumayo, wahumkra chibima aro jabul galdamrang ko may daki nami rongthale rakhina man geni gaman presentation ko nangaha. Knatogaba surangko sale namnamgapa gitrangko rukna namnakapa Meghalaya Police Dolrang hadalgani khogrukani bilsini meja on Meghalaya Police Cultural Troops ine gitrangapa dolko bukotaha ye gitrangapa dolko IPS lakhador CM taktal bainga aru wa mang daud pet ge kholachi program rango manderang na namnamgapa gitrangko rukni on manaha ye gitrangani dolko wa mangni thariani orthode Meghalaya adokni dingthang jatrang na rukmethelna unga Aru wamang ni git ani doka damani abao chusokani ko matningon wamang ya somayo dengtang biaprango na git na okama kuba matninga ha.
Well, you see, it's an inherent talent that all tribals of the state of Meghalaya have. And in the police department also, we have a lot of talent. Musicians, singers, dancers. In fact, talent of all types, not only in music, not only in sports, but talents of all types. So it is, in fact, a big, we are grateful. The Meghalaya Police Cultural Troupe is grateful to Madam Ida Shesha Nongrang because during her tenure, she had encouraged us that we should form this group to be able to perform. And our first performance was in Guwahati in the program organized by Assam Police. and since then we have been performing in different functions, and today will perhaps be our 29th or 30th performance, and we've been performing in different places all over the state, and with music, with dances, to give that message to the public that we are there for them, and that we are apart from our work, we've also been, this is one way of de-stressing ourselves. Okay, music through dance is also to de-stress ourselves, because policemen have a lot of work to do, a lot of tension, a lot of mental stress, and this is one of the things to de-stress.
Meghalaya adok Durant Cup hajalgani kolgruk bri ko ngatna name takin thari samsuinga ha. Ya gamchat begaba football tournament ko ngatna Meghalaya Sports Department baksana Gepen official rang bistibar salo thome chanchirmani ko takaha. Ya football tournament ko ngatna ingon patangaman salo Khasi Students Union ni work permit rang ko sandi nirokani ko takanira JN Stadium o kham kha inga parang na adita jajringani ko rabas khainga. Nakyong ngin chumoba adok sorkari ya kham kha inga pa manderangko construction site rango dongrkati kham kha atna man khuinga. Khobor atingo parang na Commissioner and Secretary Sports and Youth Affairs IAS Dr. Vijay Kumar Dini agana nigita de wamang ya tournament ko ngatna laborer rang kham kha na kingin chmoba khamrang ko jaman sakjawa ani khadong swani ko pharakata ha. Uni agana khwani gita de ye rebaing pa salchkni gisepo khamrang de jakchakjawa Aro kham khaga parang na ba kham ko machutat na adita niknikani hude mangen ani agana ha. Ye Durant Cup ni changdok match ko Shillong Songjin ma soka chakken aro yan August ni gni thari ko JN Stadium mo abachingen. World Population Day hajalgani kolgruk bri ko mijalsani ba ko u soso tham auditorium mo manianga ha. Ye maniani ko ngan mateng somayo Meghalaya State Health Advisory Chairman Nongpo MLA Meralborn CM Mongsong ba sokpa ha. Wandaki CM ya program ko an mateng somayo noktang ba khudakani bidingo belsi chungija dambioni an odongani bidingo baksana segri magapong ingpa adoko batergerkani geman adita aganani ko nangaha wasan oige jawa India songo mande agri jelani geman ba jana pangha aganani getade India songo mandeni jela crore chasa soprisa pataha.
Yeah, it is a fact that single murder cases is on the rise. That's why I'm telling you that there has to be check and balance, and we have to have a proper awareness to our community as a whole that this should not happen. To get married at the right age is very important, because God has made for a male to marry a female, especially in Christian community once you get married. So we have to abide by that until death. We have our marriage has been solemnized, and we have to respect that. My sincere request to the community as a whole is that we should respect marriage, and that is for marriage at a proper age. But for teenage pregnancy, my sincere request is that it should not happen. We have to have a check and balance on all this.
The state has been taking steps to improve the maternal and child health care. So as part of that one, lot of measures were brought in the past 3-4 years. One of the measure is that how to actually identify the high risk pregnant mothers, bring them safely to the institution for safe delivery, so providing all the free transportation support, and when they come early so that they can also stay in a transit home. With all these measures, there is a significant reduction in the maternal deaths in the state. And also we are also educating the parents, and especially about the birth spacing, so that there is a better care is provided during the 1,000 days should be given from one birth to another birth, and also to provide all the antenatal care. That means when the mother is pregnant, better nutrition should be provided. So in fact we are also encouraging them to go to the Anganwadi center, take that hot cooked meal. At least 3 days in a week they go to the Anganwadi center, take a hot cooked meal. So all these measures have contributed to this. Besides that, it's not enough. We require to mobilize a lot more. That's why we have also been organizing through village health councils, especially they are headed by the traditional institutions. So the idea is that they as a community, it's kind of a social mobilization, a total social mobilization is required. So that our goal is to reduce even further. We wanted to achieve a single digit IMR and MMR in the state. So that's a kind of an effort that is happening. And we also have a Chief Minister's Safe Motherhood scheme. I think you are aware. So through that, over and above the National Health Mission, state is actually spending on the healthcare of the people. So that's and today's program is essentially talking about the population day, how actually we are taking care of the children, how actually we are making sure that we are taking a proper care and to ensure a sustainable development, overall sustainable development. As part of that, we also have mentioned about the early childhood development, the focus of the early childhood development, a mission that actually has been brought by the state. The idea is again, as I said, we have to convert the population into the human capital. So if you really take proper care in terms of education, nutrition, healthcare, then we can actually achieve a better human capital. So there are two missions, two projects have been brought in by the state. So we also have shared those things to the the audience.
Dalni khoborang de yarangsan khoborang ni gaban nambate winas kinchmode Meghalaya News 24.com oni ko ni nagta mangen sakanti ko ni sohani na matela